Foster leading the Santa Clara Broncos off to their best start since 1997 and 98. A trio of 1,000-point scorers in Santa Clara. Gonzaga off to their best start in school history. They're 14-1, ranked number 10 in the nation. It's an early season West Coast Conference showdown. Gonzaga, Santa Clara, next. Well, the excitement certainly back in Santa Clara basketball. Welcome to the Levy Center. The Broncos in their 17-game losing skid in the West Coast Conference now is in the history because of their win against USF on Thursday night. Number 10, Gonzaga in the house to take on the upstart Broncos off to this 12-3 start. Great to see everyone again. Greg Heister, Dan Dickow, and Richard Fox. And we start with Gonzaga. And Richard, their front court led by Kelly Olynyk, Elias Harris, as good as anybody in the land.
Yeah, best front court in the WCC, maybe in the country, Greg. You're right. Both kids tremendous this year. Take a look at Elias Harris, 15 points a game, leads the Bulldogs with 7 rebounds. And Kelly Olynyk, off a redshirt year, leads the team with 16 points per game and shoots over 65% from the field. And against Pepperdine, 34 points, 10 rebounds on 10 of 17 shooting. Both those kids brought energy right from the jump for a sluggish Gonzaga team. Really led the charge on both ends for that entire ball game. And Olynyk, along with Harris, just a handful in the paint, but also in transition, can knock down the jump shot. That's Olynyk's favorite spot from behind the arc. And here you see, in transition, gets early position, able to finish it with the foul.
And Dan, Kerry Keaton, the head coach for Santa Clara, enjoying Kevin Foster, now a senior, one of the best scorers that this West Coast Conference has ever seen.
Without a doubt, Kevin Foster, all-time leading scorer here at Santa Clara, has a chance easily to pass the 2,000-point scoring mark. On the year, he's 4th in the conference in scoring at 19 points per game, 4.5 assists a game, a very aggressive guard. Scoring the ball in a number of ways. Here you see a pick and roll, pull it up for 3, running the baseline, finding open areas. He's aggressive to score, but he's also aggressive defensively, leading this conference in steals at about 3 a game. For Santa Clara to have a great chance to win tonight, he's going to have to play big.
And their offense isn't just about Kevin Foster. 3 players on this team over 1,000 points now in their career. The only team in the country that has a trio of 1,000-point scores. Ladies and gentlemen, it's number 10 Gonzaga on the road to play Santa Clara. Tonight's starting lineups, the tip-off when we come back. Time for tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Numerica Credit Union. For Gonzaga, it'll be Pangos Bell Jr., Mike Hart, Elias Harris, and Kelly Olynyk playing the 5 spot. For head coach Mark Few, now in his 14th season, and of course having one of the best starts to a career after 14 years in college basketball history. We take a look at the starting lineup now for Santa Clara. And it's a star-studded lineup now when you look at the history of their program. There's Rockamore, the point guard, Foster, a guard, Cowles, very good, Trasolini, healthy and back in the lineup. He's a key figure, and so is Robert Garrett, a 7-foot center. For head coach Kerry Keating, who's now in his 6th season, 86 wins, 92 losses. He's got a pedigree, gentlemen, and when he came to Santa Clara, he expected to make Santa Clara what Gonzaga is right now in this league.
Yeah, you look at the record, and it's not indicative of how good of a coach he is. They had a big-time rough spot last year, going 0-16 in WCC, but suspension to Kevin Foster, injury to Mark Trasolini, obviously 2 large pieces of what they're trying to do, and they've helped them get them back on the right track this year.
And Keating wants a win against Gonzaga, 1-11 in his career.
Yeah, in the worst way, he wants that win. And you mentioned it, Greg. This is a big statement game for Santa Clara. After a disappointing season last year, they've gotten off to a great start. They need to continue it. Winning tonight will go a long way in doing that.
Your family home care, home court advantage. The Broncos 22-15 all-time against Gonzaga at the Levy Center. With family home care, you always get the home court advantage you deserve. But Gonzaga, of course, has won 11 of the last 12 against Santa Clara. And guys, there have been some great rivalries in the history of the West Coast Conference. Gonzaga and Santa Clara a few years back was the rivalry.
It was for nearly a decade in the 90s and in the early 2000s. And Santa Clara leveled off a bit, and Pepperdine got really good for about 4 or 5 years. Now it's St. Mary's, but Santa Clara has been a great ball club in the past, and they look poised to do that again this year.
And Dan, interesting, students on break here at Santa Clara, but it's a sellout. And we got a lot of students sitting behind us, don't we?
Without a doubt. You know, the students here are doing a great job getting themselves into this game, and that's one thing that you love about college basketball. Yes, it's still Christmas break. Students have come back early to be a part of this game tonight.
And the West Coast Conference standings, a lot of unbeaten teams right now between Gonzaga and San Diego. The Zags leading the way with a 14-1 start. 13-1 obviously outside of the conference. Santa Clara, St. Mary's, BYU certainly expected to play a role in the championship in the regular season as this season progresses. It'll be Trasolini and Harris tipping it off. And we're underway. Olynyk and the dunk. How about that off the opening tip?
Well, if you're Coach Keating with Santa Clara, that's definitely not what you want to see first play of the game. As your point guard, Rockamore, you got to be in a defensive position, a defensive tap.
And Pango's trying to strip Foster on the catch. And now Foster will reset for Santa Clara. He'll drive into the paint. Misses the runner. Harris the rebound. Gonzaga with the numbers and on the run. Harris lost it out of bounds. It'll be Santa Clara basketball, our first turnover.
And right away you see on the defensive end for GU, Kevin Pango's trying to get right up into Foster on his catches, and on that ball screen, Olynyk hedges out aggressively. They do not want to allow Foster to get into rhythm early here in the ball game.
There's Trasolini. And now back to Rockamore. Assist-to-turnover ratio. He's the best point guard in the West Coast Conference, Dan.
Well, 3.6 assist-to-turnover ratio is phenomenal, especially in the college game. But we talked earlier, his efficiency from last year to this year is off the charts.
Rockamore. Harris popped out. Here's Trasolini for three, and he hits it. He's 37% for the season, 10 of 27, and he connects for Santa Clara. Here's Bell around Cowles, left it for Harris, and he's fouled by Robert Garrett. Our first foul of this game. Harris will go to the free throw line.
One of the challenges you're going to see tonight for Gonzaga's bigs as opposed to the other night in Pepperdine is Santa Clara has good size. Trasolini leads the league in block shots. Garrett right behind him at second block shot, so they're going to be challenged at the rim.
Harris at the line. Typical Elias Harris game Thursday night against Pepperdine as we take a look at this Trasolini shot. Well, top of the key, buried it.
Great job by Rockamore, stretching the big on hedging of the pick and roll. Throw back to Trasolini, hands and feet ready, knock down the three. Great shot from your big.
Free throws gives Gonzaga the 4-3 lead.
You see right away some pressure from GU. More of a token press, just trying to burn some clock off and force Santa Clara deep into their shot clock. Santa Clara likes to play fast.
Rockamore almost pulled the trigger on that deep three, and he'll do it here. That was not in the motion of the offense, Dan. A bit of a delay. They don't go in often. No call there. Bell to the rim, and somehow it drops through. 6-3. The fans not liking what they just saw.
Already you're seeing the refs let them play a little bit. Both teams are going to have to adjust to this physical style of play early on.
Rockamore using the dribble. Skips to Cowles. And Foster, this is a deep three. That's way off. Out of bounds off of Harris. Elias not liking that call. It'll be Santa Clara basketball.
Foster, that doesn't look like a good shot, but for just about anybody, that'd be a poor shot. But Foster's got that ultimate green light, and that's a great look for him. He's in rhythm. Defense falls asleep. That's a good look from about 25 feet.
Cowles inside, back out to Rockamore. Gary Keating really urging the students of Santa Clara to get back for this game. They're out of session, but he knew how important this game is as the season progresses, and Rockamore buries it from the wing, but then picks up the personal foul. Not a smart play there.
No, silly foul, but Rockamore doesn't get a lot of the headlines with Foster and Trasolini on the ball club, but you mentioned it, Dan, one of the more improved players, not only in the West Coast Conference, but in the country, much more efficient, and he's got that green light as well to take those long threes.
He's got great size, good speed, good length for a point guard, especially in this league.
And he started since a freshman, so he's got a ton of experience under his belt.
That was the first on Rockamore, team's second. Olynyk inside, missed the first end. Trasolini had the rebound, and Olynyk almost took it back.
And you mentioned it, Dan, with Trasolini and Garrett underneath. They have the best defensive presence around the rim in the league, and you've seen it here early.
Tough screen by Trasolini there at the top. Foster dribbling deep, now the fadeaway, that's short.